Hi, everybody. Hope you're having a good Friday. Coming to you, it's about 8:30 on this Friday morning. I'm meteorologist Rod Hill from the Portland area and also up into the Vancouver, Washington area. And the headline today is the wettest day of the week by far on this daytime Friday. Real quick, we had that line of showers and thunderstorms, if you're not aware, that did roll up the Cascades as expected last evening, including the Mount Hood area into the overnight. Lightning detection showed there were at least 20 strikes of lightning. I know some of the heavier rain bands clipped some of the Cascade foothill communities here on the west side, including Sandy, also out near Troutdale. But for the most part, up and down I-5, the heavy rain stayed out toward the mountains to the east, and Portland, Salem, and Vancouver had less than a tenth of an inch of rain. So that was a little disappointing, but there have been numerous showers around out there already today. And most of us will see some decent additional precip totals on this Friday. So the upper level low is now right off the Oregon coast. It's certainly a chilly weather feature that's feeding these likely showers in statewide across Oregon and Washington. Everybody has a shower threat today, and there will be spotty downpours mixed in, and especially southern Oregon and east of the Cascades, a thunderstorm threat. My headline is that once we get through today, the rain chance starts to ease tomorrow, and then we quickly turn back into a warming, sunny summer weather pattern. So this is actually Friday of next week where you see the upper level high start to build out of Texas, back up into Colorado, and nudge over into Utah and Arizona and Nevada. This is going to pull some warmer weather our way. Some of the modeling is indicating that we could be nearing 90 degrees on Portland, for example, Thursday and Friday of next week. Now, if we get that hot, right now it looks like it would only be a couple days, and then we would cool temperatures back down a little bit going into the weekend, but certainly getting back to a warm summer weather pattern by the first part of next week. So more on all of that to come. A quick shout out to the Momentus Wealth podcast, my sponsor. This is a library of investing topics meant to basically help you learn and educate yourself about investing. You can listen on Apple Podcast and on Spotify. Todd Pisarcek's team, the Momentus Wealth Management team, putting these together, licensed in both Oregon and Washington. It's the firm that I use for my little bit of money that I have, and highly recommend them. Okay, let's get you going on what's happening on a Friday. And let's start with the fact that today is Hood to Coast Relay Day. Kicked off early this morning up at Timberline Lodge. Will end tomorrow in Seaside. And look at the temperature. This is 8 o'clock in the morning. Timberline is 39 degrees, and you can see it's raining. It's been raining more than it has not been raining up there. Northwest winds to 15. So if you have some friends or loved ones up there running, they have started off so far today mainly in the rain, with a wind chill factor in the 30s and just absolutely chilling wet. KGW-TV on our Sunrise show interviewed a gentleman today that I think this is either his 42nd or his 43rd Mount Hood Coast Relay that he is running, a Hood to Coast Relay, I should say. And he said that he only recalls 3 other races where there was some rain. So this is a bit unusual to have rain on the Hood to Coast Relay Friday, but we're getting it up there today. Here it is on the radar. Again, this is 8:30 in the morning. You're looking at these rain bands rotating up from the south, bending back to the northwest as that low sits over here off of the Oregon coast. And again, statewide, Oregon and Washington, everybody's looking for some rain. I want to go down here, and the X's are lightning. So we had some 20 lightning strikes last night running up the Cascades. And then early this morning, right here, that's this extreme southwest corner of Oregon. See those X's? And again, that's where that low is, parked off of the southern to central Oregon coast, and there is lightning strikes. There are lightning strikes detected down there. Over here in the enclosed contour, you can see that upper level low and the pretty impressive flow pattern around it that will fuel these heavy, numerous showers in our region on this Friday. This is from the National Weather Service, their Severe Prediction Center, putting out their convective outlook. This doesn't mean severe weather, but it does indicate the potential for thunderstorm activity. This is today. Notice it colors in all of Oregon and all of Washington. By tomorrow, the chance of any lightning moves out into southern and southeastern Oregon. And then by Sunday, there's no chance of any thunderstorm activity anywhere across our 2 states. the chance of storms today, as I go back to this Friday outlook, is pretty limited overall, but certainly we're seeing thunderstorms now down in southwestern Oregon. There's the chance in southern Oregon, I think mainly east of the Cascades today. There's an outside chance that you hear a rumble of thunder with some of these heavier showers moving up here on the west side of the Cascades, but we start to stabilize. The numbers that come in at 4 or 5 o'clock this afternoon are much more stable. And that would indicate here in the Willamette Valley the chance of thunderstorm activity ending later this afternoon. Here's the way it looks on the future radar product from the National Blended Model. This is this morning, and let me just take you through it. You can see quite a bit of rain. This is later today at 5 p.m., showing numerous rainy areas in southern Oregon, our share of scattered showers here up through Salem, Portland, and Vancouver, and actually more rain overall today up into Washington. So we'll see if that comes true. I'm going to play this into Saturday morning. Remember last time I talked to you, this showed much more rain in Washington on Saturday than Oregon. Let's see if that holds true. And yeah, again, that's kind of holding true with the exception of Eastern Oregon. This is Saturday afternoon at 5 p.m. Now, the gray area is absolutely the chance of some measurable light rainfall. Most models for Saturday in the Portland area show either no measurable rainfall or barely more than a trace. So I don't think we get much total precipitation tomorrow. And unless we get stuck with some hours of morning mist or drizzle, I think much of Saturday turns out to be dry here in the local, again, Vancouver, Portland, Salem area. And then the shower threat actually completely ends Saturday overnight, and Sunday kicks off another stretch of dry weather. So I want to show you the weather and transition that we're looking at with the upper flow pattern, 18,000 feet, and the 500 millibar contour. So later today, here's the enclosed low. This is the American GFS model, still producing absolutely the chance of numerous scattered showers going into this evening. Now, as we go into tomorrow, notice the enclosed low fades away. The remaining upper trough axis moves into Eastern Oregon. So all of this will bring a drier weather pattern to our state. Still keep us on the cloudier side, still keep us cool. And then by Sunday morning, that trough axis of the cool instability and the best chance of rain moves all the way into Idaho right here. Here's the trough axis where you get the dipping of the contours. That's the axis. Meanwhile, here, the opposite, the ridging taking place. So Sunday's forecast here on the west side of our state is all dry. And assuming we don't get caught in morning cloud cover and that we get some decent sun, we'll be upper 70s to about 80 on Sunday. Now, I'm going to play this into Tuesday. Here's Monday night. I'm watching this next upper level low. Here's Tuesday morning. Notice the low center is well up into Canada. So this is a system that will mainly pass to our north. It will bring in kind of an invigorated push of some northwest cooler breezes on Tuesday, perhaps hold temperatures in the 70s, give us a northwest breeze and partly cloudy skies. Right now, it does not look like it brings us any rain, with the rain chance holding up across Washington and into Canada. And then by Wednesday, that system quickly moves off. There's Montana, and we get into ridging. And that ridging takes place. This is what I showed you to start. Let's go into Friday morning. And yeah, here's Friday. There's that upper level ridge, 591 high, the center of heat up into the Colorado Rockies, pushing much warmer weather through Nevada and into Oregon. Again, some of the models say we could be close to 90 on this coming Thursday and Friday of next week. But then look what happens as we go into the weekend. Well, actually, the latest, I'm seeing some of these updated models for the first time myself. This definitely keeps us, this is Saturday, August 31st. So this definitely keeps us sunny and dry with temperatures in the 80s to maybe 90 degrees. Let's take this into Labor Day, which would be Monday, September 2nd. That's definitely dry weather. Heights, as we call them, 585, 584. Temperatures easily into the 80s. So that's a very summer-like Labor Day weekend that it's showing. And there's really no significant cooling going through the first 5 days of September showing up. So with that said, again, it's now 8:44 in the morning, 55 degrees down in Medford. Likely rain down there at times today. Still some showers around on Saturday. And then starting on Sunday, all dry. And look at the heat returning, 91 on Monday. Then the back half of the week, what I was talking about, Medford jumps up to 96 degrees. How about Central Oregon? Gray, likely showers today. Rain chances gone tomorrow, Saturday, but still only in the 60s, warming into the 80s to start next week, 86 Thursday. That's some really beautiful weather much of next week over in Central Oregon coming. Up in Seattle, likely showers today, likely showers tomorrow. A dry Sunday, warming to 71. Remember that passing system Tuesday with a chance of showers up in Washington, but not Oregon? Well, there's your chance of rain Tuesday in Seattle, but that quickly passes, and then it's sunny on Wednesday and Thursday. Let's go to Newport. Showers today, shower threat tomorrow, becoming sunny on Sunday. I don't think there's a legitimate chance of any rain, but this does show a cooler, partly sunny Tuesday along the Oregon coast, and then back to sunnier, warmer days, 77 on Thursday. And what about down in Eugene? Shower threat lingers on Saturday, Sunday, 81, all nice, all sunny. Wow. All right. Let me show you Portland's 7-day forecast, courtesy of Hazeldale Tire Pros. They're up on Highway 99 in the Hazeldale area of Vancouver. Easy to get to right off of I-5. Heavy showers, 66 today, an outside chance of a rumble of thunder. That rumble of thunder chance ends later this afternoon. The shower chances decrease quickly overnight. And then tomorrow, we're mainly looking at the ongoing threat of some light showers, but I expect a lot of dry time. So maybe your outdoor plans tomorrow are okay. Assuming the cloud deck stays solid, we will hold in the upper 60s or 70 at most. Sunday, not sure if we get morning cloud cover or not, but it's a day that sees increasing sun as we go along, and the afternoon could turn out to be mainly sunny with highs 78 to approaching 80. Certainly up into the 80s Monday. There's that one-day cool-off with that system passing us up across Washington and mainly into Canada. No rain chance for Portland or Salem, 78. And then just like that, 85 Wednesday, 88 maybe Thursday, 90, 88 maybe 90 on that following Friday, and then staying warm that weekend as we looked at. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. It helps me out, and it will send you a message when I update these videos. For now, I'm meteorologist Rod Hill, and I will talk to you soon.